Stoichiometry is a relationship between relative qualities of substances.
No one's gonna understand this. Yep, the director does not know anything about chemistry. Alright. Hi, I'm Mr. Opaque, and so basically what stoichiometry really is. Stoichiometry is when you change quantities in relation to other quantities. So basically it's just simple conversions like inches to feet and feet to yards. However, in stoichiometry you want to use moles, grams, molecules, and in some cases you use liters and other units of measurement. Now you may need to know how many grams are in a mole and how many moles are in a molecule. However, from personal feedback, apparently I can't teach. So let me contact one of my fellow students who claims to teach stoichiometry better than me. Oh my god, thanks for catching my phone, Sean. Hey Sean, I haven't seen you in so long.
Hello, Mr. Opaque. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you for catching my phone.
Well, no problem.
Here, do you want to take a seat? I was just explaining stoichiometry. Care to help us out? So Sean, what do you have to tell us today about stoichiometry?
I'll be teaching you the simple ways to use stoichiometry for your everyday uses. We will be using everyday objects to explain how stoichiometry works in a more simple manner. Before we continue, I will explain one relationship with grams, molecules, and moles. In order to conduct stoichiometry, you should have a periodic table with you, or have it memorized like me. So 1 mole of an element is equal to its molar mass on the periodic table. For example, oxygen's molar mass on the periodic table is 15.9998 grams. This is equal to 1 mole of oxygen. You then use this ratio to convert from the element you have to the element you need into moles using its molar mass. Then once you have moles, you can convert to molecules by simply multiplying by Avogadro's number. My friend here will demonstrate this.
Okay, so I'm here to see Sean. Let's see how this goes. I hope he's here. Sean?
Hi Kumar!
Is that you, Sean?
Kumar.
Sean?
Hey, Kumar,
How are you doing, Kumar?
Forever.
It's so great to see you, Sean. Hurt me out, man. It's great to see you, man.
I haven't seen you in forever, Kumar.
I know! Mr. Opaque, it's so great to see you.
Have you missed my chemistry class?
Absolutely not, but it feels great to see you.
At least you're honest.
I am, always.
Ready?
Let me go check and see.
Do you want me to go check if it's okay?
Okay, let's go upstairs. What do you think, Mr. Opaque? Let's get working on this
yeah, we should
stoichiometry project of yours.
Go upstairs. Shall we go, my fellow pupils? So, Kumar, do you still remember stoichiometry?
Oh yeah, totally, absolutely.
I know it's been a couple of years, but Sean actually has a pretty good recollection of stoichiometry.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yes, Mr. Opaque.
See, I'm a pretty good teacher.
Before we use this formula, there is something very important to remember. You must always balance an equation before ever doing any form of stoichiometry, whether that be grams to grams or moles to moles. It's always important to remember that you have to balance your equation. So here is our basic formula for stoichiometry. This formula gives us the ability to convert something from grams to grams using stoichiometry. So, at first we have our given in grams, which is then converted into moles. To do this, we multiply by 1 mole of our given and divide by the molar mass of our given. When you're dividing by 2 grams, that crosses off the grams and gives you a number in moles. Then you multiply this by the coefficients of the unknown substance and the coefficient in moles of the given substance. Once you divide these two and multiply with this original number, you then have a number in moles. Then you multiply again by something that's underneath in moles, and you multiply on the top by the molar mass. Since this number that outputted the multiplication was in moles, multiplying this by something that is divided by moles crosses off the moles and gives you an answer in grams. This equation will give you the answer of the unknown grams. However, what if you have a question where you don't have grams? You're given moles and you're expected to convert it to grams. Then you cross off the given grams and use the rest of the formula like as. But what if you have grams and you need moles? You do the same thing but opposite. You plug in the grams as a given, but you do not do the final conversion, and that gives you the answer in moles.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers. So put something in there. Put it in there. Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Oh my god, thanks for catching my phone, Sean.
Louder.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
Alright, Sean, can we just like stay in this angle and just like, can I throw it and can you catch it this time?
You want me to stay here?
Yes.
Throwing this.
Yes.
Okay.
I know, not stay there!
What the hell am I saying? What do you say? You better skip this line. And I had to make a motogram and a more mole and a half.
Okay, everything was actually going pretty well to use moles, grams, and molecules. So bad!
Moles, grams.
Better than me.
Okay, we need to redo that. We need to do it again.
That was the fakest thing.
Why did you laugh? It would have been so great. Why are you throwing the phone back? Take the phone back.
Down.